Because all good adventures start with coffee. Hey Hedgies, how's it going? Welcome back to Cornwall. Good to see you here and thank you for stopping by. If you're new around here, then hey, how's it going? My name is Jane Sarche and I write recipes for a living. And if you've ever wondered what the squeaking in the background is in my house, this is it. So today's video is a little bit different than normal. We are going away on a little jolly, but we're not staying in the van. We're staying in a very fancy hotel. We're quite excited about this. So tomorrow we're heading off to the far west tip of Cornwall down to the Lizard, and we're going to go and stay at a hotel that's having a relaunch, and it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. They've got quite a lot of festivities lined up for us. I asked them if it would be okay if I took my camera along and shared the adventure with you guys, and they said that would be cool. So that's what we're going to do. Now, regular viewers may know I do have a little bit of a coffee habit. In the winter months, I'm a black Americano all the way. However, as soon as the sun starts shining, I want me some black coffee on ice. It's just the way that I like to do things. So there's two ways of making a black iced coffee. You either make an espresso and pour it over ice and then top up with cold water, which is perfectly acceptable. However, my preferred method is by having a cold brew coffee. Now, a cold brew coffee means that you're not actually using heat at any point of the process. So you're not even boiling a kettle. The only stipulation is that you do have to think of it ahead of time. So I'm making this coffee today because we're going off tomorrow for this jolly. So you always kind of need to be thinking 12 to 24 hours in advance when you want to make a cold brew. Now, one of the many benefits of a cold brew coffee is if you tend to get like acid reflux, or if you just find drinking coffee doesn't make your stomach feel all that good, then do try cold brew. Because you're taking heat out of the equation, the coffee that you're left with is a lot more gentle on your stomach. So you may find that if you can't do regular coffee, you might actually be able to tolerate the cold brew. And I'm going to keep everything crossed for you because everybody needs a little bit of caffeine in their life. Am I right? So let's make this quick recipe. We're going to get it in the fridge, and then tomorrow when Johnny gets back from work, we're going to scootle on down to the Lizard. So first up, all I have here is like a scrappy old piece of muslin. It is clean, but as you can see, it's a little bit tatty. But that's fine, it's gonna do the job just perfectly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna line, in this case, a glass jar, but you can use a jug or a big pot or anything at all. Pop your coffee into the muslin, and to prevent any mishaps, I like to pop a rubber band around the top of the jar just to hold that in place. Then you're going to take a litre of water and just slowly filter that coffee through. And you'll see already that you're already extracting some of that flavour out of the coffee. So when you've done that, all you need to do then is take your little coffee bag, take that rubber band over the top, and you just want to make sure that those coffee grounds are completely saturated. You don't want any dry bits of coffee grounds left in there. Make sure it's all really well wet. And then simply pop this whole thing into the fridge, leave it overnight, and then the next day you remove that muslin bag, and what you'll be left with is this beautiful, deep, dark, reddish black coffee that is just perfectly brewed. Now for travel days, I like to just decant it into a big glass bottle. You can take a flask or anything you like. And there we have it. We are now travel ready with our cold brew coffee. Now, as always, if you pop down to the description box below, then you'll get the full recipe. I always leave it down there for you guys to just copy and paste. There's going to be two versions down there. The version that we've made today is ready to drink, so this doesn't need diluting, but I'm also going to pop a concentrated version of this. And to be honest, if I was traveling for any, like if I was going to a festival for a long weekend or something, then I would make a concentrated version that I could keep in my cool box, and then every time I want a cold brew, I just water it down. Last night we had so much fun. I'm feeling a little bit hoarse this morning. I have no makeup on, I do apologise. Feeling quite tired, didn't get an awful lot of sleep, down far too many cocktails, had a brilliant night, so much laughter, dancing, the whole shebang. It was brilliant fun. So it's now the next day. I'm feeling a little bit sleep deprived. We've just had breakfast, which was just delicious. Isn't it great when you go to a hotel and someone else cooks your breakfast? Oh my goodness. So we're about to head off. Johnny and I are going to have a massage together, which is quite exciting. And then we're going to have a little walk down to the beach and we're going to take you guys along for the ride. Holy moly. So Johnny and I have just had a massage together. Oh my God. That was so beautiful. And Johnny's never had a massage before, so that was very cool to experience that with him. Really lovely. So we're now going to head down to the beach and we're going to go and share today's recipe with you. So let's go. See, I can't even muster up more energy than that. I'm so chilled. See you at the beach. So we made it down to the beach and holy cow, this place is stunning. This is the private beach that's just down below the hotel. It's absolutely beautiful, oh my gosh. And again, another place that I haven't been in Cornwall. I've lived here for over 40 years and I can't believe I'm still discovering places that I haven't been. Anyway, now we're all chilled out and relaxed. We're gonna have a nice cold brew coffee, and Johnny's never actually tried this before. Whenever I order it, he thinks it's gross to have cold coffee, but he's promised me he's gonna actually try it today. Haven't you, Johnny?
No.
He so is, he just doesn't know it yet. So yeah, let's have some coffee. Okay,
Cola. Let's
pass Johnny his little faux Coca-Cola. It does look like Coke, doesn't it? So there's cold brew. So have a little slurp and tell us what you think. And if anyone knows Johnny, you'll know that he's so honest, it's untrue. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that, no.
You seriously, you don't like that?
No.
Have another little taste.
No.
Seriously, disgusting is the word you've got for it. What's wrong with it?
I don't know, it's just, it's not very nice.
That's so funny because I'm totally addicted to this stuff.
There you go.
Oh, do I get two glasses?
Two glasses,
oh, thanks,
yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Yay, my evil plan worked.
Yeah.
How can you not like that?
How can you like that?
That's delicious.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's real good. I don't honestly know why Johnny didn't like it because seriously, it's so good. And you can even put a couple of little shots of anything cheeky in there you fancy to make it into a cocktail. It's much better to make it taste better. He's so rude. It's delicious. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Do you?
Obviously.
Anyway, we're going to sit in this here sunshine and we're going to chill out for a bit, and I'm going to drink all the delicious cold brew coffee. Then we're going to go back up to the hotel and we're going to have lunch up there, and then we're going to be on our merry way. So, sorry, but I got some relaxing and sunbathing to do, so we'll see you in a bit. Gosh, so what a couple of days. I feel so relaxed having that massage and now just lying here and feeling that sun on my back. It feels like summer. So huge thanks to the Polurrian for inviting us down here. We've had such a lovely couple of days. I can't believe they've managed to get the weather as good as this as well for their launch. So obviously the number one thing about this hotel is the view. It's just that wall of glass looking out from the restaurant out over the bay. It's just so pretty. The staff have been incredible. They are such a strong team, really good fun. And I really like their uniform. They're not all trussed up in bow ties and waistcoats and stuff. You can tell the staff apart because they've got red shoes on. Most of them have got red trainers or red baseball boots on, and a red belt with a denim shirt. And that's just such a fun and relaxed uniform. And I think that really highlights the personality of the hotel. It's really good fun. It's not at all stuffy, or you don't feel awkward at all. You feel very much at home. It's really lovely. The spa is an added bonus as well. It's away from the coastline a little bit, so it's a little bit more sheltered. It's very quiet, and the girls in there are just fantastic, just superb. Such great service. So I guess we need to wander up and go and get some lunch. They've got a wood-fired oven, like a big pizza oven, but they do all sorts. Most of their cooking is done, or at least finished, in this wood-fired oven. So you apparently get these lovely wood smoke notes to the dishes. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a nice steak on the menu that I can have for lunch. Oh my god, we're leaving the Polurrian and we don't want to go. It's like, no, let us stay. Let us live here. I mean, just look at the view. That's our room, yeah. Bye room. We'll see you soon. What a cracking view. I love those trees too. Yeah. Proper windswept. So there we go. We are now off to Anne's Pasties to go and get Johnny a yummy pasty. So as always, thank you for joining us today. It's been great fun making this recipe for you, and huge thanks to the Polurrian for inviting us along to their relaunch. We had such an amazing time, I cannot tell you. If you've enjoyed today's recipe, then please whack that thumbs up for me. And if you like the idea of a weekly one pot camping recipe popping into your inbox, then do subscribe to the channel and ding that little bell down there as well. And then you'll get notified each time that I upload a new video. If you have any recipe requests, anything that you'd like me to make either in my kitchen for an adventure or to make in Myrtle the campervan, then please do let me know in the comments below. As always, I love making recipe requests. They are my absolute favourite recipes to make you guys, because I know it's something that you actually want to see. So as always, beautiful people, have a brilliant week and a fantastic weekend, whatever you're up to, and I'll catch up with you next Wednesday. Happy camping!